Guys, this is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. This will be a part two to my cell phone um, and relationships video. This is part two. So I'm sitting in my car and I'm just watching how people look like zombies. Yeah, we love our cell phones, don't we? But we're not paying attention. I could just imagine how much lawsuits is going on out here with cars hitting people that is either the driver is not paying attention and sending a text while driving, or like this morning I almost hit a bike boy by mistake because he's on his phone as he's driving. Lucky thing I saw him and blew him. And just like people riding bicycles and down on their cell phones like this, like the cell phone might as well be in their face because they're not paying attention. you know I don't know what's going on out here, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. And like parents got their the siblings dropping siblings off for school, and the big one is not paying attention. They're on their cell phone, and the little kid is probably trying to tell them something and they're not listening because they're on their cell phone paying attention to their friend when they have an actual human being that they're supposed to be responsible for. But they're crossing the street. I don't know. It's just everybody is on their cell phone, and I feel like we're living in like zombie land. People are not paying attention. It's like maybe 5% that actually pay attention out here. Like actually, no phone, actually walking. Is either they're taking like what do you call this thing? On the screen doing lives, or just like I wish I could turn the thing just to show these. Everybody have a cell phone in their hand. I guess they put it in our hand so they could control us. I see 3 people walking right now and they all have their cell phones in their hand. We just all gotta pay attention. And for the ladies that's walking at night especially, and you're not paying any attention, you don't know who is watching you, okay? You don't know who's watching you, and you're walking on your cell phone like this, but you didn't see the guy that was watching you. He's been targeting you, and he followed you all the way home, and you're just not paying attention. You didn't pay attention to the car that's been following you. With all this trafficking going on right now, you're not paying attention to people anymore. You're not looking in their eyes. You're not looking at people. You're not studying where people locations are. You're not paying attention because everybody is checked out. Is it only me, guys? That's all I want to know. Is it only me? It's just wow. Wow, 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 wow. I often wonder, like, what is going on, And then even the little kids, like in the carriage, that's the one for me that really gets me. Little babies, 2 years old or probably even younger. When my grandkid come to the house, if you don't have like the iPod to sleep, and then when I take it out of his hand, he wakes up really fast and start crying for the iPod. I'm like, oh no. So then I had to tell my son, like, listen, no, no, you gotta give them screen time. Give these little kids screen time. I'm interested to know how the study is gonna go in the future with people's eyes being messed up from the screen, their neck, and everything. Just, we gotta have screen times. Am I the only one, guys? Another thing is like when we're out eating dinner, or especially I see the younger kids, like they're all being like a social group, but instead of talking to each other, they text. They text each other. They don't know how to communicate, to the point where I can't believe customer service is an actual skill these days. Customer service. We should be giving good customer service, but honey, customer service is like they just hire anybody these days. When you're on the phone, talking to people on the phone, you can hear how rude they are on the other end. They don't even wait until you hang up. They just hang up in your ears. Like, horrible customer service. So whenever I get somebody on the phone that give excellent customer service, I always say, can I speak to your manager? And I always give them a good survey, because I cherish that, because that is an art that is missing these days. It is definitely missing. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to say about it. Again, drop it in the comment if you have anything to add. I mean, it's one thing, it's good that we can make money from our cell phones now. So if you don't feel like going to an actual location, you can remote work, so that's good. It's a lot of benefits, but I just feel like people need to pay attention when they're out here in these streets. I see it all the time. I laugh. I think it's funny how checked out people are out here, you know? The tracking devices, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, you know. All right, guys. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a cell phone, you know, you have these people on the corner that they give you the free cell phone, or if you don't want to pay a cell phone bill, you get the free cell phone. I think it's called Assurance. And they'll give you a free cell phone. They have certain requirements, but you see them on the street all the time. So just FYI, guys. All right? Toodaloo. Thank you.